Hi, my name is Greg, and I'll be demonstrating the AC TeamProject in Multisim. Okay, first, we're going to place our title block. I'm going to grab the first one, click open. We're going to drag it to the lower right-hand side. I'm going to double click, and in the description, we're going to put AC circuit team project, and then designed by myself, Greg, Mustafa, and Hadi. Click OK. And then we're going to save as Team Project. Alright. Now we're going to build our circuit. First, we're going to grab our first component, which are the resistors. We're going to start with resistor 1, which is a 1.5 kilo ohm resistor. Place that in the middle. Next, we're going to grab our resistor 2, which is 2.7 kilo ohms. We're going to place that somewhere to the right. Click X. We're going to right click on our R2 and we're going to rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Next, we're going to look for our AC power source. So we're going to click on sources, go to AC power, make sure the positive is on top, and we're going to place that somewhere to the left. While we're here, we're going to grab our ground, and we're going to drag that somewhere to the bottom, click X. Now, when we're editing our AC power, our power source is 7 volts peak to peak. So to find the VRMS, we're going to divide the volt peak to peak by 2, and the result will be 3.5 volt peak. And then we'll multiply the volt peak by 0.707, which will give us 2.474 voltage RMS. Then we'll change our frequency from 60 hertz to 800 hertz. We're going to change our label from V1 to VN. And we're going to click OK. Now, we're going to connect our power source to our first resistor, then our first resistor to our second resistor, our second resistor back to our power source, and then we'll finally connect our ground to our circuit. Now we're going to change the net color of the negative end of our circuit to differentiate the power, the positive and the negative. Now we're going to grab our voltmeter, vertical, and we're going to place that beside our power source. We're going to grab another voltmeter, and we're going to place that beside our second resistor. Now for our first voltmeter, we're going to change the ref des to VN, V RMS, and we're going to change the mode from DC to AC. We're going to click OK. And then on our second voltmeter, we're going to change the mode from DC to AC. And we're going to change the ref des to V2 underscore RMS. We're going to click OK. And now we're going to connect our positive end of our first voltmeter to the positive end of our circuit, the negative end to the negative part of our circuit. We're going to do the same thing with our second voltmeter. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Now we're going to grab our oscilloscope. I'm going to place that. Oh wait, that's not our oscilloscope. I'm going to grab our oscilloscope. Place that somewhere in the Multisim. And we're going to connect the positive end of our channel A, and we're going to connect that to the positive end of our circuit. We're going to grab the negative end of our channel A, and we're going to connect that to the negative end of our circuit. Change that color. Now we're going to do the same thing for channel B. I'm going to bring the positive end to the positive end of our circuit. Grab the negative end of our channel B. We're going to bring that all the way around to the negative end of our circuit. Now what we want to do is change the net color of our positive end of our channel B to a separate color so we can distinguish the two. And now we're going to double click on our oscilloscope so we can see what our circuit is doing, and we collect more data. Now we're going to run our circuit. We're going to stop our circuit. And we're going to click on the reverse button so we have a clearer picture of our sinusoidal wave. We're going to change the DC mode to AC on both channels, and then we're going to scale down the time base so we have a clearer picture, and then we're going to scale down our channel A, not too far, and our channel B, the same. And that's the end of our Multisim demonstration.
Hi, my name is Mustafa. Today using Multisim, I'm going to show you how we can measure peak to peak and frequency and period. Gonna run the circuit. We choose 7 volts V peak to peak divided by 2. Gonna give us 3.5 V peak multiplied by 0.707. Gonna give us 2.474 VRMS. And then we have a series circuit, 1.5 kilo ohms and 2.7 kilo ohms. I'm gonna show you the V peak to peak for the power source VN. I'm gonna run the circuits. Give us 2.474 VRMS. On the oscilloscope channel, I'm gonna stop oscilloscope here. Gonna go take a good image. Take channel B off. Take channel A. I'm gonna change the frequency here. Okay, using the old school V peak to peak is 1 division 2 3 3.5 multiplied by 2 is 7 V peak to peak, and the period is gonna take it from here negative to the positive here, which is 1 division 2.246 2.5 2.5 multiplied by 510 to negative 6, gonna give us 1.25 millisecond, and then the frequency equal 1 over time, which is 1 over minus, gonna be 800 hertz. And then the new school using the cursors to measure V peak to peak is here. Click on the cursor, or we'll go to the next Y max. Another second cursor, go to next Y min. It's 6.987 volt peak to peak, and for the frequency we're gonna go from here to here, and using the cursors and move these cursors to 0 value. Next one, 0 value. Oh, I haven't clicked on it. 0 value, and then I'm gonna click on this one. 0 value, and then we have 1.25 millisecond on period, and the frequency equal 1 over the period, which is 1 over 1.25 10 to negative 3, which is 800 hertz.
Hi, my name is Adi. Now I show you how to measure the VPK and the frequency of the school and new school. Now we have parameter 2 is one now active. Okay, stop. The parameter 2 is 1.59 volts. And I stop. Okay. Okay, now I measure the V peak to peak for all the school is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.3 multiply the 1 is 4.3 volts, and for the frequency, I can use okay. Yeah, okay. For the frequency, yeah, this one is good. Okay, is 1, 2, 2.1, 2, 3, 4, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 multiply 500 micro negative 6. Okay, this is the period. For the frequency is 1 divide the period is the 800 hertz. Now I show you how to measure the peak to peak and frequency in new school. yeah, and click the channel 2. Okay. The max, and for another cursor, the max is okay. The V peak to peak is 4.491 volts. For the frequency, Y value 0. Another cursor, Y value 0. So the period is 1.25 milliseconds. So the frequency in 1 divide parentheses 1.25, 10 millisecond is -3. Okay, is 800 hertz.